Did you know that 1 in every 5 adults in the United States experiences mental illness each year? That's about 47 million people. It's a staggering figure, isn't it? And it's not just a problem confined to the United States. The World Health Organization estimates that nearly 1 billion people worldwide are affected by mental health issues. That's 1 in 7 people on the planet. These issues, be they anxiety, depression, or something else, can significantly impact a person's mood, their happiness, and by extension, their overall quality of life. The influence these issues can have is something we can't ignore, and neither is the global need for solutions. With the world moving at such a rapid pace, and life often feeling overwhelming, it's crucial to find ways to manage our mood and happiness effectively. With such staggering statistics, the question becomes, how do we manage our mood and happiness in a world that can often feel overwhelming? Meet Jacob, an IT professional who is struggling with stress and anxiety. Jacob, like many of us, found himself caught in the whirlwind of a fast-paced life with little time for himself. What he didn't realize was that a simple change in his routine could make a world of difference. Jacob started incorporating regular physical activity into his routine. Whether it was a brisk walk during lunchtime, a quick workout at the gym after work, or even a casual game of tennis over the weekend, Jacob made sure to keep his body moving. And guess what? The effects were noticeable. He felt less stressed, his anxiety levels dropped, and he noticed he was much happier. But why did physical activity have such a profound impact on Jacob's mood and happiness? Well, let's delve into the science behind it. When we engage in physical activity, our body responds by releasing chemicals called endorphins. These endorphins interact with the receptors in our brain that reduce the perception of pain. Moreover, they trigger a positive feeling in the body, similar to that of morphine. Think of it as a natural high, a rush that leaves you feeling optimistic and energized. This is often referred to as the runner's high, but it's not exclusive to running. Any form of physical activity that gets your heart rate up can induce this endorphin release. Physical activity also helps regulate your sleep cycle, another crucial aspect of mood and emotional health. A good night's sleep can do wonders for your mood and outlook on life. But the benefits don't stop there. Regular physical activity can also improve your self-confidence. As you start to see the changes in your body, your strength, and your endurance, you begin to feel better about yourself. This newfound confidence can positively impact all areas of your life, including your mood and overall happiness. Jacob found that regular physical activity was a key tool in his mood management toolbox. He discovered that something as simple as moving more could drastically improve his well-being. It was a change that required effort, but the rewards were well worth it. So the question is, what tools are in your toolbox? Now, let's talk about Lisa, a busy mom who was always feeling tired and irritable. Lisa found that by incorporating a balanced diet into her daily routine, she felt more energized and her mood drastically improved. She started eating more fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. Suddenly, her energy levels were up and her irritability was down. You see, our diet can significantly influence our mood. It's all about the nutrients. Foods rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants nourish the brain and protect it from oxidative stress, the waste produced when the body uses oxygen, which can damage cells. Whole grains with high fiber content regulate blood sugar levels, preventing mood swings. Lean proteins contain an amino acid that increases the production of serotonin, a mood-regulating neurotransmitter. Fruits and vegetables are packed with nutrients that foster brain health. By making some simple changes to her diet, Lisa was able to significantly improve her mood. Could your diet be affecting your mood? Let's not forget about Mike, a night owl who was always feeling down. Mike was the kind of person who thrived in the quiet hours of the night, but the cost was a constant feeling of exhaustion and low spirits during the day. When Mike decided to change his sleeping habits, he noticed an incredible transformation. Sleep, as it turns out, is a pivotal part of our mental well-being. It's during these restful hours that our bodies rejuvenate and our minds process the day's events. When we cut sleep short, we're not just robbing our bodies of rest, but also our minds of this essential processing time. When Mike started prioritizing sleep, he didn't just feel more awake, he felt happier, less stressed, and more equipped to handle day-to-day tasks. It was like a fog had lifted and he could see the world in vibrant color again. Mike discovered that a good night's sleep was essential for his mood. Are you getting enough sleep? Consider Sarah, a high-powered executive who was struggling with burnout. She was constantly juggling work, home, and personal responsibilities. The stress was overwhelming, and she could feel her mood plummeting. That's when she discovered mindfulness and meditation. Sarah decided to incorporate these practices into her daily routine. She started by setting aside 10 minutes each morning for mindfulness. This meant she would sit quietly, focus on her breathing, and allow her thoughts to come and go without judgment. It was a simple practice, but it had a profound effect. Over time, Sarah noticed that she was less reactive to stressors. She was more present in her interactions, and she found herself better able to handle her workload. Her mood began to lift, and she found herself feeling happier and more content. Meditation, on the other hand, was a deeper dive into her mental landscape. Sarah would set aside 20 minutes each day to sit quietly and focus her mind. She would choose a point of focus, like her breath or a mantra, and let everything else fade away. The benefits were astounding. Sarah found that she was more focused and productive. She was less likely to get swept up in negative thoughts or feelings, and she found it easier to let go of stress and worry. Her mood improved, and she felt a deep sense of peace and happiness. But why did these practices work? Well, research suggests that mindfulness and meditation can actually change the way our brains process emotions. They can reduce activity in areas associated with negative emotions, and increase activity in areas associated with positive emotions. In other words, they can help us rewire our brains for happiness. Sarah found that mindfulness and meditation were powerful mood boosters. They helped her manage stress, improve her focus, and cultivate a sense of inner peace. And the best part? These practices are accessible to everyone. No matter who you are or what you're going through, you can benefit from a little mindfulness and meditation. Have you tried incorporating these practices into your routine? Finally, meet John, a lonely retiree who was feeling depressed. John used to be a lively, active individual who loved to socialize. After retirement, however, he found himself isolated and often alone. He started to feel a shift in his mood, a cloud of sadness that seemed to hang over his days. One day, a neighbor invited John to a local community event. Hesitant at first, John decided to give it a try. To his surprise, he found himself enjoying the event, interacting with his neighbors, sharing laughs, and even participating in a friendly game of chess. This experience was a turning point for John. He realized that his mood was significantly better when he was around others. So he made a conscious effort to build and maintain social connections. He joined a book club, started volunteering at a local shelter, and even took up salsa dancing. The transformation in John was remarkable. He went from being a lonely retiree to an active social butterfly. His mood lifted, his days were filled with purpose and joy, and he found a renewed zest for life. John's story highlights the powerful role social connections play in our mental health. We as humans are social creatures. We thrive on connections, on shared experiences, on the feeling of being part of a community. These connections can be a lifeline during challenging times, providing emotional support, reducing stress, and boosting our mood. And it's not just about quantity, but also about quality. Meaningful connections, where you feel understood, valued, and loved, can have a profound impact on your happiness. So whether it's joining a club, volunteering, or simply spending more time with loved ones, fostering social connections can be a natural mood booster. It's about creating a sense of belonging, of being part of something bigger than ourselves. John learned that social connections are vital for mood and happiness. How are your social connections affecting your mood? As we've seen, managing our mood and happiness often involves some simple lifestyle changes. But don't let the simplicity fool you. These strategies can pack a powerful punch when it comes to boosting your mood and overall happiness. First, physical activity, whether it's a brisk walk or an intense workout, can release endorphins that improve your mood. Second, a balanced diet filled with fruits, vegetables, and whole grains can provide the nutrients your brain needs to function optimally. Third, getting enough sleep each night is pivotal for your mood and mental health. In addition, mindfulness and meditation can help you stay present and reduce stress, while maintaining social connections can provide a sense of belonging and support. Each of these strategies can play a crucial role in promoting happiness and a positive mood. Remember, your mental health is just as important as your physical health. Take care of your mind and your mood will thank you.